Hi there students, here's some advice to help you hopefully plan more successfully for assignment number 1, which focuses on intellectual quality. What this assignment asks you to do is to use some lesson plans that you've already taught, hopefully successfully, as a basis for a self-analysis and exploration of intellectual quality that you've been teaching or haven't been teaching in previous time. I ask you to find a sequence of lessons, that is, lessons that logically follow each other. They don't need to be one after another. They don't need to be on the same day or even in the same week, but that they follow each other and develop a coherent learning over a period of time. For example, if you finish one lesson and say, next time we will do, and then when you go to next time you say, as you recall last time we did this, today we're going to do something else in relation to that. That's what I call a sequence and a development of coherent learning over a period of time. The lessons that you've taught, which should be 3, as a minimum, 3 whole group lessons or sessions. That is, they are not small group working with 1 or 2 children, and they should draw on the appropriate and relevant domains from the 3 VEL strands, that is physical, personal and social learning, discipline-based learning and interdisciplinary learning. While you might have taught just one discipline, for example numeracy or literacy, I want you now to have a look at what you've taught and to see how you may have integrated other disciplines within that discipline area, and also, while you may have only focused on one or other of the personal and social learning or the interdisciplinary learning, to see how you may have been able to incorporate more of those domains and dimensions within your inquiry. Remembering that this assignment is focusing on just one pedagogical dimension, and that's called intellectual quality. So you need to situate your teaching plan within the context of the classroom and the school where it took place, and to use the appropriate lesson plan proformas to document the learning and teaching progression. These proformas should be attached to your assignment as an appendix. They are not part of the word count. So your assignment needs to include a detailed statement or explanation that's supported by reference to all the course materials, the lectures, the readings, the tutorial activities and discussions that detail how you've used the elements of the pedagogical dimension of intellectual quality to enhance student learning. Now this should therefore state and explain to what extent you can assess and report back on what you've learned in these sessions about the dimension of intellectual quality and its implications for your future teaching and student learning. This means that while you may have only asked a few questions or referred to a few of the elements of intellectual quality, this is an opportunity for you to see what's missing and enhance that lesson by adding your own suggestions in reflection on your own work. We hope to be able to also present your plan, your assignment, for peer review and discussion prior to submission. This is really important so that you can get feedback from someone else apart from me before you submit the assignment. Please, before you start writing and before you start doing this assignment, have a look at the examples and the rubric that's online so that you get an idea of what could be done, what is possible. So please make sure you read the assessment criteria and the rubric very closely, and if you have any questions, please send them directly to the appropriate discussion forum so that I can answer them as soon as I can. Thank you and good luck.